G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Now, Saturday, December 16th, Billy Joe Saunders versus David Lemieux. Billy Joe Saunders goes into David Lemieux's hometown and completely takes over. Boxers circles around David Lemieux en route to a unanimous decision. Now, I'm pretty sure Triple G was watching the fight, and that was the best thing that could have happened to Triple G in terms of him getting a rematch with Canelo Alvarez. And let me explain that really quick. Now, Billy Joe Saunders, the champion, came over to David Lemieux's hometown to defend his title. Now, it's very rare that a champion would go to a challenger's hometown unless there was more money involved. Now, David Lemieux, he draws well in Canada. But where Billy Joe Saunders fight in the UK, he would have drew more money if David Lemieux would have came over to the UK. So to the person that's not the hardcore boxing fan or not that knowledgeable, you're thinking, okay, well, why would Billy Joe Saunders, the champion, come over to fight David Lemieux in his hometown? You're dealing with Golden Boy Promotions. You're dealing with Oscar De La Hoya because David Lemieux is signed to Golden Boy Promotions. Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions have the cash cow, who is Canelo Alvarez. So I'm pretty sure during the negotiations, Canelo Alvarez's name came up. And I'm pretty sure that was the reason why Billy Joe Saunders came over to David Lemieux hometown, because it put him right in line with Canelo Alvarez. Now, I'm not sure if too many people expected for Billy Joe Saunders to look so dominant in his performance versus David Lemieux. Now, the one thing that a promoter doesn't like is things getting in the way of big fights, things getting in the way of big money, and high risk, low reward. So with Billy Joe Saunders not being known in the States, he's a southpaw, he's a pure boxer, there is no way Canelo Alvarez fights Billy Joe Saunders next, or Triple G fights Billy Joe Saunders next. With Billy Joe Saunders defeating David Lemieux and looking impressive doing it, the only thing that showed me is that Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G will be next. And you can put a G5 Jeff TV stamp on that. Billy Joe Saunders is too big of a risk. It's a bad matchup for Canelo Alvarez because I'm not comparing Billy Joe Saunders to these fighters that I'm getting ready to mention, but I'm talking in terms of boxing style, okay? Canelo Alvarez, think of the guys that he had the most trouble with. Erislandy Lara had major trouble with. And I'm going to be dropping a video very soon with my big homies, my brothers, T and my homie Coop. We got a big debate, long time debate on who won that fight between Canelo Alvarez and Erislandy Lara. So we're going to do a special video specifically about that. It's a throwback fight, but we still talk about it to this day. So we definitely going to get into that. Big shout out to T, big shout out to Coop. But back to it. Canelo had problems, a lot of problems with Erislandy Lara. He had problems with Floyd Mayweather, a boxer. Lara, a boxer. He had problems with Amir Khan. That first 4 or 5 rounds, he lost. He lost all of those rounds until he tapped Amir Khan on the chin and put him in a deep sleep. But Amir Khan was having his way with him early in that fight. Canelo has problems with movers and boxers. Billy Joe Saunders would be one of the worst matchups he could take because it's very little reward for a lot of risk. Why fight Billy Joe Saunders for one belt when you can fight Triple G and make more money and get more belts? It just makes more sense. And Triple G is a bad matchup for Triple G as well. Triple G had problems with Danny Jacobs. And he just has problems with guys that are slick. Canelo Alvarez is slick. Canelo Alvarez could have won that fight against Triple G, but Canelo didn't let his hands go enough, and he sat on the ropes too much. But Triple G looked like he was afraid to pull the trigger against Canelo Alvarez. But because of the activity, a lot of people had Triple G winning that fight. So Billy Joe Saunders did himself a favor because he introduced himself to the U.S. market. But then again, he didn't do himself a favor because he looked a little too damn impressive against David Lemieux, which means Canelo Alvarez and Triple G will definitely be avoiding him, and Canelo and Triple G will be getting it on Cinco de Mayo 2018. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you want to get at your boy, go to g5jefftv@gmail.com. It's G5jefftv. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all at all times. Peace.